Hello, readers. Welcome. Thank you for joining the Literacy Whisperer for story time. I hope that everything that we've been doing so far, the stories that we've read, have brought joy to you and making your day brighter. So, if you were with me yesterday, I mentioned that I was going to sometimes read excerpts from my books, and today I chose to read from Summertime with Lizzie B. Some of you have already read the book, so I hope you will enjoy my reading. Chapter 1. Did you ever take cod liver oil? It's a slimy, fish-smelling medicine that grown-ups tell you will knock the cold right out of you. Grandmommy pumped cod liver oil into us every morning from November through the end of March. But here it is, the first day of summer vacation, and I had to take some of that disgusting stuff because for the last 2 days, a cold was trying to catch me. I was feeling really lousy. I wrinkled my nose, squinted my eyes, and squeezed my lips, and only a managed to escape. Being careful not to spill one drop, Grandmommy slowly brought that tablespoon to my lips. When the spoon barely touched them, I heaved and bucked and made my eyes roll back, and splat! The cod liver oil sprayed all over the bathroom mirror. Grandmommy frowned at that messy mirror, shook her head, and slowly and steadily poured another spoonful. Can you see that? That's a picture of Lizzie getting ready to take another spoonful of that disgusting stuff. A little whimper escaped, and I managed to squeeze a tear from my left eye, hoping that Grandmommy would see how bad I felt and stop. This time, when the spoon touched my lips, I crossed my eyes and staggered backwards a few steps, but I was so close to the sink there was nowhere for me to go. I couldn't turn my back on Grandmommy. I shivered, shuddered, shook my head, and watched in slow motion as Grandmommy's steady hand closed in on me. "Lizzie! If you want to go with your daddy on Wednesday, you'll take that medicine and you'll keep it down," Grandmommy warned. A little part of me wanted to go with my daddy, but I wasn't so sure that I wanted to spend 2 weeks away from everybody that I knew. That's because so much fun happened in the neighborhood during the summertime. Skating, blowing bubbles, shooting hoops, and jumping rope. But when I was just a baby, about 3 months old, my daddy and my mommy, they weren't getting along. So my mommy left him in Brooklyn, and she came back to Newark to her mother's house. On that rainy Saturday afternoon, we brought all of our things with us, mostly just clothes. Family members whispered that my daddy had stopped paying attention to my mommy. We lived with my grandmommy, my granddaddy, and my 2 cousins, 13-year-old Shushu and 12-year-old Mookie, on Chadwick Court. Soon, Mommy found an apartment not too far away. And since Grandmommy took care of me during the day while Mommy worked, I guess it was just easier for me to stay at Grandmommy's house from Monday through Friday and spend weekends with Mommy. Well, that's what they told me when I got older. I can still hear Grandmommy talk about the day when Mommy returned to Newark from Brooklyn. "My sweet grandbaby Lizzie, she's so small, she fits right on a pillow." I had overheard that story 1,000 times, or maybe I really remembered the day that it happened. Then, when I was about 6 years old, my daddy mailed some papers for my mommy to sign, and other family members whispered that she wouldn't do it. Later, I found out that they were divorce papers. Then, one day, my daddy called on Grandmommy's black shiny dial-up phone. I hid behind Grandmommy's chair and held on to the back of it. Mommy cried into the phone, "But Dee, can't we work it out?" I could tell my daddy was probably saying no on the other end of the phone because of that look on my mommy's face. And she began to look blurry through my tears. That was chapter 1 of Summertime with Lizzie B. And if you like, I'll read some more of it to you on another day. I'm going to read lots of different stories to you. Picture books, some other chapter books. I just want you to know how important it is to read and how much fun reading can be. On that note, if you think you want to join me with storytelling, listen, ask your mommy or your daddy or some other trusted adult to make a video of you reading your favorite book and send me the picture. That is, if you get their permission, of course. If you want to let me know about special books that you want me to read, send me a note. Again, with your mommy's permission, daddy, or your trusted adult who's in the house with you. My email is kpcarterwrites, that's WRITES 23@gmail.com. I'll leave everything in the comment section below. So have a great day. I love you. And listen, join me on Monday. Monday's my birthday, and you can help me celebrate. Okay, have a wonderful weekend and read.